What's going on, guys? We are gonna cook a version of my mum's chicken curry. First thing we're gonna do is take one of my favorite proteins, the humble chicken. Look at her, she's beautiful. Can we zoom in on that? We are gonna undress the bird, de-skin it, whatever you wanna call it. I'm not gonna judge you. Now we've got our naked chicken and one beautiful piece of chicken skin, which we are gonna crisp up, make super delicious. We're just gonna set this chicken skin aside for a second, and we're just gonna finish breaking down our bird. Chicken's all broken down. We've got our breast, carcass, skin, our chicken Marylands there. We've got our tendons, drumsticks here as well. For this recipe, all we are using is our breast. So keep everything else. I'll set these aside for now, and we'll finish up prepping our skin. We want to get this as uniform as possible. We're just going to use our knife. I'm going to cut these little drumstick socks off. Okay, we're just going to scrape off the extra fatty pieces of this skin. Got ourselves a nice even layer of chicken skin. Chicken skin's done, all prepped. We're just gonna sandwich our chicken skin in between these two trays. A little bit of turmeric, just a little sprinkle over the top. A little bit of salt. Oil, just to help it get that rendering process started. Another layer, baking paper on top. And other tray, press it down nice and firm. And now we bang that into the oven for 30-40 minutes. Now we're just gonna season our chicken breast. Pepper, smoked paprika, garam masala, and then a little bit of salt. Touch of olive oil. Now just give this a little bit of a rub. Smells good already. Chicken breast is done. We'll let that marinate for like 15-20 minutes, and then we'll work on our cauliflower puree. I've got a cauliflower here. I'm just gonna chop that up into random florets. Pour it with milk, half a liter, salt, pepper. Now we're just gonna put our cauliflower on the heat. Now we're gonna start working on our little curry sauce. So peel our onion, slice it up real rough. Put that to one side. 4 cloves of garlic. Give it a smash. And now we are gonna chop up our ginger. We're just gonna roughly chop this. Now we're also gonna do the same with some chilies. All prepped and ready to go for our curry sauce. We just wanna sweat this down. Get a little bit of caramelization on it, not too much. We'll just let that do its thing. I saute that for 5 minutes. Let it go nice soft. You want the onions to go really sweet, translucent. Over here we've got our spices: chili powder, paprika, cumin, turmeric, garam masala, coriander. Freaking nailed that. Give that a mix. Fresh tomato I've just quickly diced up. A little bit of soy sauce. Some chicken stock. And now we're just gonna let that reduce by about 1/3 or 1/2. Our chicken skin's been in for about 30-40 minutes. Cast iron pan is cranking on. We're gonna get our chicken breasts on there. Oh, there it is. We don't need to oil our pan because we've already put oil onto our breast. 1 or 2 minutes on each side. Like a knob of butter. Now we'll just finish that off in the oven. Now we're gonna work on our little apple pickle. Thinly slice this. There we go, we've got like these little apple matchsticks. Look a little bit fancy, but you did it at home. We're gonna create a little bit of a pickle. A little dash of white vinegar, some ground chili, a lot of salt. We've got this salty, sweet, sour, spicy little pickle, and it's just gonna add a little something to this dish. That's done. We're gonna finish off our cauliflower puree. Our cauliflower, nice and soft. Now we're just gonna puree that up. Needs a little bit of salt. So we've got our cauliflower puree done. We just need to finish off our sauce. I'll just show you the sauce. It's basically reduced by half. It's really good. I'm just gonna go in with some coriander. Let that infuse for a few minutes. I'm just gonna go in with the littlest bit of lemon just to add some more brightness, some acidity to it. Super tasty. And now we're just gonna finish it off with a little knob of butter. It's just gonna melt in, add some richness. We're just gonna finish that off. So we're just gonna finish our sauce with a little bit of thickened cream. Just gonna mix that in. The onion, the garlic, the chilies, everything's done its job. And we're just gonna reduce that just a little bit more. We want it to be a little bit thicker, hold on the plate, just a tad. Our sauce is gonna reduce just a little bit, but we're gonna be good to plate up. So grab the nicest plate you have. Just a moment of your time, guys. I just want to talk to you about something really important. Cast iron pan by Ironclad. Handcrafted, sturdy, strong. It's just like the all-rounder pan for everything. 3-generation guarantee. Pass it down to your kids' kids, maybe even their kids. Grab your hands on one of these. But for now, let's get back into the cooking. And there you have it, my version of my mum's chicken curry. A little bit fancy, something a little bit different. Feel like you would get it in a restaurant, but you did it at home. So congrats to you. Give it a try, let me know how you go. And I'm gonna dig in. I'm actually really happy with that. It's very tasty. Reminds me of chicken curry. I'm getting emotional just eating it. Miss your mum.